Life of a duck. Today is a special day. Why, you ask? Well, earlier, 6 baby ducks hatched, and their mom was thrilled.
Oh my word. We just got our ducks.
Like my face is not gonna stop smiling.
Yes.
Oh my god, you guys are crazy cute. Even though she was excited, this also meant there were 3 girls and 3 boys now in need of help taking care of themselves. You see, right now, the helpless little ducklings can only eat and drink on their own. And that's only if food and water are immediately available to them.
Sweet chips.
Wait.
Let's give them some food.
Yeah. So what does this mean for these little brothers and sisters? What it means is each one will need to carefully watch how their mom does things. Hey, duckies. Yet moms already have responsibilities. Adult responsibilities. Can you think of what some of these responsibilities could be? Oh. Because mom isn't around every minute of the day, our little ducklings must sometimes watch and learn from one another. Or more importantly, help one another. Remember, everything is new to them. Even walking. Hey, would you like to help? Great. Here's the first few lines to a song that may help our little duckling sisters and brothers. If you wanna walk like a duck, you gotta tap, tap, tap. You walk like a duck, you tap, tap, tap. Walk like a duck. So over the next few days, our baby duck sisters and brothers practice their walking together, or as ducks prefer to call it, tapping. They all quickly learned tapping about can be fun. Plus, with their ability to get around on their own, has come freedom to get their own food and water. Quack, quack, quack. But even though it's been great fun, along the way, a couple of our 6 ducklings had a need for some help. All ducks hatch a little top-heavy. So learning to tap requires strength and balance. It isn't as easy as it looks. All ducklings are born beautiful.
Kid keeping the rest of them up.
Not so much, but there's usually one who's way underneath getting completely squished.
He's drinking while itching his head.
Multitasking ducks.
Some, though, happen to hatch more athletic than others, making it easier for them to tap. This opens up a perfect opportunity for those ducklings in need of help to ask. And those that can offer help to do just that, help. Weeks 2 through 6. So, in addition to learning how to tap, our little friends also need to learn how to communicate with one another. Since hatching, they've been making baby duck noises. Beep, beep, beep. But soon they will need to learn to talk with each other. Which will again be something new for our little ducklings. And just like a duck's tap is to walk, so is its quack to talk. Now, learning to communicate what each duck needs or wants isn't easy. But it also doesn't require strength. This was great news for the smallest of ducklings. So each of the 6 brothers and sisters watched intently how their mom and all the other ducks in the village spoke with and one another. Next, the ducklings practiced with each other and in groups. Quacking is so much fun, they all agreed. Well, except for one. That one seemed a bit quieter than the rest. That duckling was a little shy, which is okay too, as long as the quiet one is still invited to do things. Remember, shy or not, everyone needs to feel a part, like they belong. Can you point out 1 or 2 ducks that seem quieter than the rest? Okay, great. Now let's make sure they get involved with singing the next verse to our song. If you wanna talk like a duck, you gotta quack, quack, quack. You talk like a duck, you quack, quack, quack. Talk like a duck. Isn't singing a great way to keep learning fun? Do you happen to know where a duck's favorite place is? Now, if you happen to have suggested a place where water can be found, a pond, a lake, a river, a stream, maybe your backyard, any of these would be correct. This means no matter where our little ducklings are, water is somehow a part of their landscape. Which means our 6 feathered friends will need to learn to stay afloat and swim. Here again, size doesn't matter, but having fun does. So into the water where their family lives went all 6. Some went quickly, while some went slow. Some splashed, and yet another dove. In the end, everyone kept wet with the heat so stern, making days of laughter, making it fun to learn.
If you wanna swim like a duck, you gotta wiggle like a duck. To swim like a duck, you gotta wiggle like a duck. Now let's swim like a duck.
The final thing each of our ever-growing baby ducks needed to learn how to do was fly. For when that was to happen, they would be prepared for the day they would each get their own place. Maybe in the same village, maybe in their own village. Either way would be fine. But first things first, learning to fly would be the most difficult thing our 6 brothers and sisters were yet to figure out. But with each one helping another, it becomes much easier and definitely more fun. What that means is even listening to how some parts of flying are easier than others for some. And sometimes it is downright hard. But they never give up, no matter what. They keep trying. Plus, by now they've learned to ask for help and are also willing to give it.
If you wanna fly like a duck, you gotta flap like a duck. If you fly like a duck, you gotta flap like a duck. So let's fly like a duck.
Days turn to weeks, and weeks turn to months. And it is truly amazing how our little ducklings have grown into healthy and happy boys and girls. Each has their own look, each has their own personality, and each one has their very own groove. Can you groove? I bet you can.
If you wanna groove like a duck, you gotta move like a duck. To move like a duck, you gotta groove like a duck. Now let's groove like a duck. And if you wanna live like a duck, you have to live free like a duck.
Let's recap what we have learned in song.
If you wanna walk like a duck, you gotta tap, tap, tap. You walk like a duck, you tap, tap, tap. Walk like a duck. If you wanna talk like a duck, you gotta quack, quack, quack. You talk like a duck, you quack, quack, quack. Talk like a duck. you wanna swim like a duck, you gotta wiggle like a duck. To swim like a duck, you gotta wiggle like a duck. Now let's swim like a duck. If you wanna fly like a duck, you gotta flap like a duck. If you fly like a duck, you gotta flap like a duck. So let's fly like a duck. If you wanna groove like a duck, you gotta move like a duck. To move like a duck, you gotta groove like a duck. Now let's groove like a duck. And if you wanna live like a duck, you have to live free like